Hey kids, welcome to CrossWay's KidVenture Kids Online. I'm Lauren and this is Maya.
Hi everybody! In case you're new at KidVenture Kids Online, I should let you know that KidVenture Kids is a great place for kids to learn about God, faith, and even life apps.
What are life apps?
Life apps are just our way of talking about what God can work out inside of you to change the world around you. Things like love, respect, and forgiveness.
And don't forget that we do that with a lot of faith-fueled fun to help you grow your faith in Jesus Christ.
And don't forget putting your faith into action KidStyle. Hey, you can even stand up, sing, and dance with the worship music. And now it's time to get started.
Let's start with a drum roll on your knees, everybody. 3, 2, 1.
The fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. Fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. If you wanna be a coconut, you might as well hear it. You can't beat the fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. The fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. You wanna be a banana? You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. You wanna be a watermelon? You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a lemon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a lemon. You wanna be a lemon? You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a cherry. The fruit of the Spirit's not a cherry. If you wanna be a cherry, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Okay! Everybody knows that grapes come in bunches, so everybody get in big bunches. The fruit of the Spirit's not a grape. The fruit of the Spirit's not a grape. You wanna be a grape? You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. The fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. gonna stop singing your praise, singing your praise. I can't stop, won't stop, never gonna stop singing your praise, singing your praise. I can't stop, won't stop, never gonna stop singing your praise, singing your praise. I can't stop, won't stop, never gonna stop singing your praise. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. I can't stop. Oh, oh, oh. I won't stop. Oh, oh, oh. I can't stop, won't stop, I'll never stop singing your praises, singing your praises, singing your praises. I can't stop, won't stop, I'll never stop singing your praises. Whenever I need some answers, God, I turn to you. You are my help when I need wisdom. You always see me through. To know that you're chasing after me, it makes me wanna run to where you are. God, you make this journey worth it. I give you all my heart. When I don't know what to do, you help me figure it out. God, I run to you. When I need a solution, I have no doubt that I will run to you. I run to you. I run to you. I run to you. I run to you. Wherever there is freedom, I know that's where you'll be. You make me wanna do what's right and be the best version of me. To know that you're chasing after me, it makes me wanna run to where you are. God, you make this journey worth it. I give you all my heart. When I don't know what to do, you help me figure it out. God, I run to you. When I need a solution, I have no doubt that I will run to you. I 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 don't wanna stop, I don't wanna stop living for you, for you. I don't wanna stop, I don't wanna stop running to you, God. I don't wanna stop, I don't wanna stop living for you, for you. I don't wanna stop, I don't wanna stop running to you, God. You're all I need, my source for everything. When I don't know what to do, you help me figure it out. I run to you. When I need a solution, I have no doubt that I will run to you. When I don't know what to do, you help me figure it out. God, I run to you. When I need a solution, I have no doubt that I will run to you. I run to you. I run to you. I run to you.
What can you control? A paintbrush, a video game, a basketball, a drone. Oh, a mixer. Yikes. All of these things can be a little tricky to control, but with practice, you can get really good. But you know what's the toughest thing to control? You. Some days it feels like your thoughts, your words, and your actions are all running away with you. But with God's help, you can learn to control you. It starts with inviting God into your thoughts, planting His words in your heart, stopping to think before you speak, choosing to reflect before you act. Through the power of God's Spirit, you can speak and act in a way that shows love to others and to God. You can choose every day to live His way. That's why showing self-control is an amazing way to worship God with your life. Because worship is about more than just singing loud. It's all about living loud.
Hello everyone, my name is Jacob, here today to talk to you about self-control. Self-control is choosing to do what you should, even when you don't want to. It's very important to have control. I have a controller for just about everything, in fact. Like this stereo. Thanks, stereo. Or this fan. Oh, I've even got a remote for my blender. And of course, everyone's favorite remote control, the TV remote. Whoa, where is the TV remote? This is its spot. This is its home. It's where it lives. Where are you, little TV remote? TV remote! TV? 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 No, little guy, where are you? TV! This makes me so mad. I bought the remote caddy so that I could house my remotes. And when someone takes the remotes away and doesn't put it back, I get real angry. I asked you, why have a remote caddy if you're not gonna caddy the remote?
What's going on? Oh, I think I'm paused. Okay, maybe this is for the best. I was really losing my temper there. Okay, I feel better. You can unpause me now.
That was a close one. Anger can really take over if you let it. In today's story, we'll hear about a guy named David who had every reason to be angry. Let's hope it doesn't control him. Oh, I wonder what this controls. I don't even own a car.
Hey, what's the big idea? Hey, what's the big idea?
Don't be controlled by your anger. I got one life to live and I wanna let it go. I got one life to
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story. Inspired by the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 24.
David had been chosen by God as Israel's next king, but for a while, Saul was still king. David served King Saul and won many battles for him. The people loved David.
Hey, David, you're so fine, you blow our money, David! Hey, David!
Saul, however, was deeply jealous of David. In fact, he even tried to kill him. David escaped into the wilderness, where around 400 men came to join him. People who were in trouble or owed money.
A merry band of misfits.
But Saul still saw David as a threat. When he heard that David and his men were camped in the desert of Maon, Saul took soldiers to chase after him.
They're right behind us, David.
Quick, we'll head around the mountain.
Just as Saul and his men were closing in on David, Saul received word that the Philistines were attacking Israel.
Oh, phooey.
Saul was forced to stop the chase and deal with the Philistines. David and his men could breathe a sigh of relief.
There's a safe place near En-Gedi. Maybe Saul will finally leave us alone if we hide out there.
But as soon as Saul had dealt with the Philistines, a messenger brought news.
David is in the desert of En-Gedi.
Aha! We've got him this time. Gather 3,000 of the best soldiers from all of Israel.
But, Your Majesty, David only has 400 men.
3,000, and not one less.
Saul set out once more, determined to wipe out his rival.
I bet that pipsqueak is hiding out near the rocky cliffs of the wild goats.
Well, that seems oddly specific.
Yeah, he used to herd sheep.
In fact, David and his men have been staying near some sheep pens not far from the cliffs.
Saul, headed this way. He's got 3,000 soldiers.
Again? Why can't he leave us alone?
We can take him on. I'm worth 10 of his soldiers.
David could feel his anger boiling, but he took a deep breath.
No, we won't fight them now.
And we won't have a choice in about 6 minutes.
The caves! I want everyone inside! Stat!
David and his men hurried into a nearby cave that cut deep inside the cliffs.
All the way to the back!
They're here!
Outside, near the sheep pens, Saul had called a halt.
Take a break, men.
At that moment, Saul found himself in need of a royal outhouse.
I require a royal outhouse.
I believe there's a cave over there, Your Majesty.
I suppose it'll do.
Saul entered the cave. Far back in the cave, David and his men froze. Through the gloom, David could see the man who had tried to kill him and was now forcing him to live on the run.
What if he finds us?
I don't believe we're Saul's #1 priority at the moment.
He's alone. This is your chance.
God's handed your enemy over.
Don't let this chance just trickle away.
David's anger burned red hot as he crept up behind Saul, sword at the ready. But then, he forced himself to stop. Instead of attacking Saul, David sliced off a corner off the king's long royal robe. Saul left the cave with no idea that David was still inside.
Time to move out, men. This is the day we take out that whippersnapper David.
But at that moment, David emerged from the cave and cried out,
King Saul!
David?
David bowed low to the ground.
Why do you listen when men say David is trying to harm you? This day you have seen with your own eyes how the Lord handed you over to me in the cave. Some of my men begged me to kill you, but I didn't. I said, 'He is the Lord's anointed king.'"
Saul could only stare in shock as David held the piece of fabric he cut from Saul's robe.
"Look at this! I cut off the corner of your robe, but I did not kill you. Yet you are hunting me down to kill me. May the Lord show that I'm not guilty of doing anything wrong. May He save me from you."
The truth cut Saul to the heart and began to weep.
Oh, you are a better person than I am. You have treated me well, but I've treated you badly. May the Lord reward you. I know for sure that you will be king. Now, promise me that you won't kill my family or wipe out my name from my family line.
David looked his enemy straight in the eye.
"I promise."
Then Saul and his men returned home, and David and his band of misfits returned to their usual hiding place.
Second Peter 1:3a. God's power has given us everything we need to lead a godly life.
John, come on, it's about to start.
Oh boy. I cannot believe we're about to watch the last episode of Science Dinosaur.
I know, after all these years and all these seasons, I'm so glad that I get to share this moment with you.
Me too. Where's the remote?
I don't know, you had it last.
No, I'm pretty sure you had it last.
Regardless, I don't have it. Well, okay, what was the last thing we watched?
I think Mystic Quest.
Oh yeah, right, and I told you to turn down the volume, remember?
No, but then I told you to turn it off.
Okay. I can't see it anywhere. Where's the...
Well, now what do we do?
Hello all, I'm Brandon.
I'm John.
And this is the So-and-So Show. Put that down. But you don't know what thing can do.
I know, but that's why I'm messing with it. Who knows what possibilities I can unlock within.
In case you haven't heard, we've got this remote control that is having some strange effects.
Yeah, last episode it was fast forwarding us, changing our channel.
Yeah, and we're not exactly sure what the limits are, so please put it down.
But Brandon, this is a rare opportunity. When else are we going to have a remote control with these kinds of capabilities?
Fine, but we need to agree on what button to press, all right? Something without any physical distress.
Okay. What about the closed captioning button?
Okay, that's the button where words come up on the screen that help people who are hard of hearing know what we're saying.
Yeah.
Right.
That won't be too much
all right.
of an issue, right?
All right. I can't think of anything that could go wrong. Try it. Is that it?
Oh, looks like it. See? That's not so bad.
Hey, this is kind of neat.
Everybody knows that I'm in the zone, and my name is John, and I'm not alone. Hey. Hey. Hey!
All right, this is fun, but we have to get on with the show.
I agree.
So, do we have a guest?
If that's what you want, pal.
Where's he going? What are you... Ow. Ha! What was that about?
You told me to.
What? No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
So, do we have a guest?
If that's what you want, pal.
I didn't say that, though.
You must have. It was on the screen.
No, but I didn't.
I'm glad you agree with me.
I don't. Listen to the words I'm saying. No! John, listen to what I'm saying. The words on the screen are not what I'm saying. Look, can you see how that's different?
Oh, buddy. I think you rule.
Ah! Oh. All right. Listen, you. I don't know who you are or what you're doing, but you need to stop right now. I got a whole show to do, so I need you to leave me alone and start writing the words that I'm saying, okay? What? Why not? This is funny. No, it is not funny. You're just being rude and selfish, and I don't like it. Really? Ah!
Wow. My name is Brandon, and I'm a big baby boo-hoo. Guess I'll go. It's a weird thing to say, but whatever. I'm sure he had his reasons. Well, I'm sad to go into it alone, but still, it's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey, John, where's your co-host?
Oh, he left like a big baby. No idea why, but what are we talking about today, Kellen?
Weird. But today, we're going to be looking at 1 Samuel chapter 24. And of course, I can't do this alone, so we're going to be welcoming our friends, the So-and-So Show players! Our story begins with David on the run. Now, you may remember David from all the famous things he did, like fight and defeat the giant Goliath.
What up?
David was also known as an impressive harp player.
What up?
All told, David was a really popular guy.
David, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can.
There was just one problem. Saul was the king, and he had a little jealousy issue.
What do you mean by that chant? Oh, everyone thinks David is so good. Well, what about me?
Saul, he's our man. If he can't do it, David can!
What? I see what's going on here. Everyone thinks that David should be king. Well, not on my watch. Guards! After him!
It wasn't just the people who loved David. David was picked by God to be the next king after Saul. Saul was afraid of David and plotted to kill him.
King Saul,
We've been told that David is hiding in this desert.
It's great. No. Let's go get. As I was saying, let's go get. Let's go get. Okay, so we're all adults here, right? I got to go to the potty. So maybe we could wait 10, 20 minutes to kill David.
Got plenty of time.
So I'm gonna go in that cave over there. Yeah. Leave me alone.
Yes, sir.
David, he's our man. What's next? He's got a plan.
Do you hear that?
Whoa!
What do I do?
Sneak up on him, end it quick. Him chasing us is no picnic.
David had the perfect opportunity to kill his enemy Saul, but instead, he cut off the corner of his robe.
David, what's the deal? Put an end to this ordeal.
Oh. Woo. I feel good. I knew that I would. Yeah, I feel good. I knew that I would.
I can't kill Saul. God anointed him to be king, and I have to respect that. I can't lay a hand on him.
But don't you see that he'd kill you?
If he finds out, we're all through.
David knew he had to trust God no matter what. So the next thing he did was really, really bold.
David, are you nuts?
I'll say this for him. He's got guts.
King Saul.
What?
This day, you have seen with your own eyes how the Lord has handed you over to me in the cave. Some of my men begged me to kill you, but I didn't.
David, don't blame us. He'll say we are treasonous.
I said, I will never lay my hand on my master. He is the Lord's anointed king.
David, rise.
People say evil acts come from those who do evil. So, I won't do anything to hurt you.
David, you are a better person than I am. May the Lord reward you with many good things. And may the Lord do it because of the way you treated me today. I know for sure you will be king. And I know the kingdom of Israel will be secure under your control. Bring it in. Oh. Hey, my back feels better.
David, now what's next? The political fallout is complex.
You guys know you don't have to chant everything.
Great job, everyone. Let's have a big hand for the So-and-So Show players. David had every reason to be angry. King Saul was trying to kill him. Being angry is understandable when you or someone you know is being treated unfairly. But what's important is what we do with that anger. You see, David had self-control, though. He knew the right decision was to trust God and let His plans play out. And I know it's hard sometimes to keep your cool when someone makes you mad, but take a deep breath and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You'll make better choices if you could control your anger instead of letting your anger control you. I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, Kellen. John, read these. Okay. The closed captioning has been saying things I haven't said. How dare you? Hey, nobody said that. I got really frustrated, so I had to leave and come up with a plan. I get it. Can you please turn the closed captioning off? Oh, sure. See ya, pal.
Finally.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Brandon. I didn't even notice.
It's fine. It gave me an excuse to exercise my self-control. I also have one more card to read. You want to read it out loud?
Sure. Reveal the question, exclamation mark.
The question of the day is, what makes you angry?
Big stuff obviously makes me angry, like bullying or when somebody's treated unfairly, but little stuff can make me angry too, like, if someone doesn't put cheese on my cheeseburger or, stub my toe. I know it's irrational, I just can't help it.
Yeah, same here. Hey, we can get mad at something, that's understandable. But if you have self-control...
Yeah, then anger won't turn you into someone you're not.
Exactly. John, I think that remote control is maybe more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah. Think we should throw it away?
Yeah, let's give it 2 more weeks.
Yeah. Until next time, I'm John.
And I'm Brandon.
And this was the So-and-So Show. See you soon.
Bye, everyone.
All right, what do we want to? Which one do we want to do now? Crindurulololo. Yippers, skippers, appers, this. Wow, 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 booty. I know somebody.
Hey, what's the big idea? Hey, what's the big idea?
Don't be controlled by your anger.
David was angry at King Saul, and he probably should have been. King Saul was trying to kill David. But even in his anger, David didn't lose control. He paused and thought and didn't let his anger take over. You don't need a remote control for yourself to know how to pause. You can do that on your own. If you're angry because someone borrowed something they weren't supposed to, or someone said something that really hurt your feelings, you could just fly off the handle. Or you can pause, count to 3 or 10 or 100 if you have to, and think about how you're going to respond. Remember, you can pause in real life, but what you can't do is rewind. Once you've said or done something in anger, it's out there. You can never take it back. I'm not saying you shouldn't ever get angry. In fact, Jesus himself got angry, but he had good reasons to get angry. And so do we sometimes. It's like when you or someone you know is being treated unfairly. That's a good reason to get angry. Losing a remote? Probably not the best reason to get angry, but good anger or bad, it's still wise to keep control of your anger instead of letting it control you. That's the one thing to remember today. Don't be controlled by your anger. Count to 10 and keep your cool. Music!
Okay. Music! Oh, that's the... Okay.
I gotta get a universal remote. I'll see you next time.
Whenever I'm in need and I'm looking for help, God, you're always there for me. Wherever you lead me, I can follow you. God, you're always there for me. Oh, God, you're always there for me. Help me believe you know what's best for me. I feel it in my soul when you are in control. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I do what I should do when you help me choose. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Whenever I'm lost and I don't know where to turn, God, you're always there for me. Wherever I go, you're always by my side. God, you're always there for me. Oh, God, you're always there for me. Yes, you are, yes, you are, yeah. So help me believe you know what's best for me. I feel it in my soul when you are in control. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I do what I should do when you help me choose. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah.
Yeah. God, help us to be more like you. 'Cause your way is the best way.
I feel it in my soul when you are in control. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I do what I should do when you help me choose. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way.